Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way, but we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast and the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in and let's ride this winter together.
The sky, it rumbles with the winter's mind. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share. Hey, Mark.
Hey Dave, how we doing today?
We're doing okay for an old feller. I'm watching this severe storm back here in northern Arkansas. Looks like
Yeah,
heading
that's
northeast. If,
been
if it continues that track and holds together, it'll get to Paducah. It looks like.
yeah, it will, and Paducah and all that area in yellow is a severe thunderstorm watch till 9 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
So there's definitely some severe weather possible, especially up that way. Tornadoes, they're a low possibility in that area. The higher possibility is right along the Arkansas and Missouri border, just about where that storm is at. So I would not surprised to see that go a little tornadic before it gets over this way. But we'll see if it holds together long enough to get toward.
Yeah, and that storm out in front of it, up just above to the north of Pocahontas, is also looks like it's getting ready to ramp up a little.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's looking a
That
little,
particular
little.
storm, yeah, that's been going on for like an hour or more,
Yeah.
just slowly working its way right along the border there.
So we're going to keep an eye on this. That's the reason we're on tonight. We're running just a few minutes behind. We had a couple of things we tried to get finished up in time. We've got a special weather statement up here. Let's see what that says. That's expires in 11 minutes. Gusty winds can knock down tree limbs, blow around unsecured objects. So the storm is getting a little rowdy. Has three-quarter
Yeah,
inch hail in it, 40-mile-an-hour winds. So it's strong. It's not severe, but it is strong.
yeah. The severe possibilities, the major thing they've been talking about for this particular area has been the possibility of 1 to 2 inch hail.
Yeah. So hail that size will put a knot on your head there.
Or a dent in your car
That's
or
right.
roof.
There's Aaron Gibson's on says hello everyone. Debbie Napier, hello David, Mark, and everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed this beautiful weather. UK Wildcats, good afternoon, Thunder Buddies, and uh, Tessa Terry says she's waving. Mike Slater,
Yeah,
happy hump day, guys. And Tommy Hilliard, hello from Trig. And Catherine Bridges is on with us. Hello, David, Mark. Kroger, John Bright, yes, sir. He's on with us. Says hello, Thunder Buddies, David and Mark. Now, he's over at Kroger. Everybody needs to go over and just
yeah,
aggravate the heck out of him. He's always on with us. And he always wants to say hello to everybody. But yeah, we'll have to get old John on one of these days just to aggravate him. Jackie Mattis says, hey, David, Mark, and everyone. And so does Boston, Kentucky Girl. Hey, David, Mark. Hope you're having a good day. Praying for no tornadoes. Barbara Stasser Frederick, good afternoon. Thanks for the update. Stay safe. Tanis Williamson, hi there. Whew, getting out of breath. Um,
yeah.
Chris says, how about them Lady Cats today? They won the first round of the SEC tournament today. That's good. Evan Miller says, hi. Hi, Evan. And there's Bonnie Flynn. Bunny Flynn, hello, guys. And Faye Meredith Brumfield, hi, David. And John Bryant says he's here at Kroger now until 8 p.m. So go by there and see John before he has a hissy fit.
Yeah.
um, anyway, so yeah, that there's a lot of stuff going on in the weather, and we're going to have to watch this because it's just the beginning of what looks like it's going to be a really stormy period, right, Mark?
It does. If you go to one of your tabs up there, one of them says it's from the Storms Prediction Center.
Give me a second. Okay, hold on. Here it is.
Okay, that's the outlook for today. We've got that slight risk area that goes right up to the Ohio River right there and right along the Mississippi. We're in a marginal risk. They're not really talking too much about us. It's just kind of iffy for us if we get anything, and it probably won't get much out of the vicinity of the Ohio River when it comes through.
Yeah, this is
That's the tornado threat.
yes, and if you notice in the legend over there to the lower right corner, I don't know if they can see my mouse here or not.
Yeah,
But this is the new SPC ratings they have. They've just come out with this actually starting the first of this month. So
yeah,
it's new. So take note
yeah.
of it. And then,
Yeah, if you look at it this way, the colors will tell you the amount of area that they expect or how many they expect. The hatched areas or the gray slashed areas or stippled, whatever they want to call them, will tell you how strong they expect them to be. So these are just, they're not expected to really be too strong in the winds or the tornadoes, EF1s, EF0s or so. But then if you go to the hail, they may or may not show it there, but the hail was the bigger threat they were talking about today.
Yeah, there's the hail there. It gets into northwestern Christian just barely.
Just barely.
Yeah, so the whole area is kind of in a little bit of this. Just got to be watchful of it. I don't think it's anything too serious to worry about tonight. So,
right.
Anyway.
Mostly far western Kentucky, west of the lakes, and then the northern counties along the Ohio River.
That's right. So, anyway, boy, this storm right here around Salem, right here, is really getting strong.
It's very intense. There's a lot of lightning with it.
It is.
And it is definitely starting to have a shape to it that concerns me.
Yeah, it could spin down a tornado. It is one of those things that you have to watch because that can be sudden when it happens. There's Jason Bowers on with us. Is anything going to accumulate from that front later this week? Or Amanda Dossett, good afternoon, everyone. Buffy Wade, hello, David Mark. Thank you for the update. And Streamlabs gives you a place where if you want to donate, I don't know if we've got that switched over to the new Stripe we're looking at going to yet. But, yeah, they've extended that. There's that severe thunderstorm watch or warning been extended now. And it does show an eastward progression, so it's going to take an aim. Now it looks like they'll get into western Kentucky if it holds together. The storm right here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me find it. Right there, to the northeast of Pocahontas, south of Doniphan, is continuing to intensify a little bit too. We'll see how that plays out. Let's see if we've got a camera over that way. We can take a look into one of these.
Yeah. The bad thing is where that storm is right now is kind of right in a perfect position. It's between the radars that can look at it just about to the length where you can't really get a good look at it.
Yeah. Well, that looks like this is it right here. It's darkening skies, and you can see your rain shield back here. 73 degrees, dew point 71. So that's well above the severe possibilities. You have to have a dew point of 58 to get severe weather, and it's well above that. In fact, what is our dew point here, Mark?
Our dew point here, I just looked at it a little bit ago, was 60. Let me double check and make sure it hasn't bounced around any. About 61.
Okay.
So enough for severe weather, but not. But not super high.
Okay. I was thinking you remember that old cigarette commercial on TV where the cowboys come in and says, "We figured you'd be you." I guess you had
Yeah.
Anyway, Tone France, do you think Friday severe weather could shift this way? And they're also saying next Wednesday we could have something. I'm more concerned about next Wednesday, a week from today. That one right there is ahead of that piece of the polar vortex we were talking about. And yeah, that's concerning to me right now. It's not being talked about a lot, but those who are talking about it are concerned. So we will see. Mike Slater says, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. We're slowed way down on the number. Yeah, come on, everybody. Subscribe to us if you like us. If you don't like us, then I guess don't subscribe. But we do need the technology. That's what helps pay for our technology is subscriptions, the amount of subscriptions we have. And it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we do need your help. So please subscribe. And all you got to do, maybe if you've never subscribed to anything, just give your email address just to make sure you're a real person. They're not going to contact you or anything, but it does help.
Now, the thing about this severe weather over the next several days is this energy is going to go northeast. It's pushing through right now. It's going to move. The cold front's not going to actually come through. It's going to reload back out west for tomorrow and then back out west for Friday. So exactly when we stand a good chance of getting severe weather into the area here is kind of up in the air. Could be Saturday. They're talking about it in the longer outlook, but they're still saying the predictability is a little low as exactly where and to what extent.
There's our good friends Eric Brake and Dave on with us. They're both our moderators. They take care of us and keep nastiness down if anybody starts acting up. We call them the zappers. Kay Murphy is on with us, says thanks for keeping us updated. And Jim Kington, thank you for the information. They're coming to us on the Facebook feed. So we are simulcasting on both Facebook and YouTube. So if you have a problem with one, go to the other, and hopefully you won't have any problems anyway. Evan Miller says he likes our studio. He's been here, and he's seen the studio. It is a horse of a different color. It's got a little bit of everything.
One wall's green.
Oh, yeah, one wall is solid green, and that's our green screen, and we're working on some other things. Oh, my goodness, the things we're working on. We just finished a new commercial for All Clean. Oh, my gosh, it blows me away. Our computer guy, he's second to none. Wait till you guys see this one. I'm going to hopefully air it by Friday. I just got to get him to approve it, but it's pretty amazing. Well, I tell you what, let's do while we're at this, and we're talking about severe weather. You guys need to have a storm shelter, and don't wait till it's too late. You need to get it, and you need to get your name in the pot right now. Because they get backed up this time of year, and I'm sure they're already backed up. I tried to call them the other day, and I didn't get through to them. They're busy. So they've got a promotion going on. They still have it, $200 off if you mention Weather and Wisdom. And let's just take a look at what they got to offer. Watch this.
True wealth.
Wrong one. Sorry about that.
True wealth is about more.
This again. Here we go.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with the Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And you know, Mike Slater says he likes the built-in thunderstorms here. We do have a thunderstorm built into this room. As you come in here, there's a cloud in the ceiling, and it has lightning, and you hear the thunder, and the thunder is one of those deep rumbling kind that gets down into your belly, you know. And it's a model of what we've got coming. We've got some other plans for another. I can't go into it in detail right now, but believe me, it's going to be talked about far and wide. But we'll see. So there's April Lilly. Says, hello, David Mark, Thunder Buddies. It's that time of the year. Yes, it is. Reggie Kavanaugh, good afternoon, David Mark. Judy Arnold Payne, thank you for the update. It is a wild time right here. Let's go ahead while we're in here. Let's pay a few more bills. Let me get some more commercials in. Watch this here from our good friend, Leon Shirk.
Welcome to Panorama Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Panorama Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
What's his next auction?
His next auction is going to be March 7th at 9 a.m. out there at their site. Their address is Elkton, but of course they're just right on the edge of Fairview. And that's going to be, again, March 7th at 9 a.m. It's going to be horse-drawn equipment, tack, antiques, tools, household, and furniture items.
We were out by there. They've got all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the lot there. Just you go past the monument, you'll see it in the big area there with a lot of different things sitting there. That's a great place to go see. I love to browse through there. We just had a new severe thunderstorm warning come out up just to the east of Mount. Wait a minute, is that near our friend Mike Bynum? No, it's just to the southwest. Mike Bynum's in Washington, right here. This is going to be approaching Mount Carmel. Grayville is under the gun. This is a severe thunderstorm warning that has just been issued. 60-mile-an-hour winds and bigger than 3/4 inch hail. So yeah, this is going to be a one to watch out for. And the other one here, just to the southwest of Princeton, Indiana, is looking pretty strong as well. So these things are gearing up a little bit. I don't think we're going to be dealing with much of this tonight, though, Mark. Are we?
Probably not in our area. Like I said, the energy that's associated with this, a lot of the factors that are involved with it, are pushing along from the southwest to the northeast, and they're going to move on to the north of us as the night goes on.
Okay, let me get off here because I was on the commercial spot here. There is the warning up here for Grayville. It is moving towards Princeton, Indiana. And this is a pretty strong storm. It's got a pretty good core in there. And it's moving northeast at 60 or eastward at 60.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a fast moving storm. Meanwhile, back here towards this area, let's see if, okay, right here, I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I don't see Syacor on here to answer my question, but anyway, hopefully you guys can see this. Can you see my cursor on the screen in the radar?
Said if you've been on anything else and you come back to that, you have to click on it, and then they should be able to see your cursor.
Well, hopefully they can see it now. BJ Knight's on Facebook. Jocelyn Valentine's just jumping on. Would you be so kind to tell me what the weather's looking like for Hopkinsville tonight and tomorrow, Mark?
Again, tonight we're going to have about a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 5 o'clock or so, but we just not seeing much on the radar in our area yet. That increases to 50% in the overnight hours, mostly showers. There could be some thunder in that. Yeah. Tomorrow, about an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. And that just continues. We don't really come out of the rain for any length of time all the way through next week.
There's Jen 4201 on. She says, hey guys, thanks for being here. And we're glad to be here. Just kind of watching things. It doesn't look like anything big for us in our viewing area tonight. Our viewing area consists of, really from the Ohio River southward to I-40 and from the Mississippi River eastward to I-65 normally, but we will go out further than that because we can.
Yeah.
Jocelyn Valentine, tornadoes. No, I don't see any tornadoes at this time.
Yeah, the threat for us for tornadoes is very low.
You see it now, Mike? He says, I didn't see it at first, but I see the hand cursor now. Okay. Just want to make sure that this, we've been working on this because there's times I want to point out something. Okay, Eric says they're seeing it now. I like to point out things with the cursor here so that I can show you what I'm talking about. This little cell right here that I'm pointing to has been persistent. It's still there and it's still intense, but it's not growing in size any. And let me go back over here to the other one. This one right here is severe, and it's still maintaining its strength. A lot of lightning with it, as you can see. This may be growing just a little bit. So we'll watch this as it keeps going through the broadcast. Okay, I want to go back now to our sponsors. I haven't finished the ads on the first round, so let's look at a couple
Welcome
others.
to Panorama Auction Center. Now,
Hold on, we just saw that. So let's look here at one of our favorite places to eat in Russellville, Roy's Barbecue. Look at this.
Roy's Barbecue, It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been them, but I got out and see.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
Let's see here. Mike Slater says, I've got to read these comments before I send. He said, voice typing at work. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Mike. Michael Broadbent Sound says, thanks for the update. Now it's Thunder Buddies. So
Certainly
it's that time of the year. And our next sponsor I want to talk about is Jacob Mudd over at Mudd Wealth. Watch this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tabco Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tabco Financial Advisory, INC, a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
Okay, and let's see, who else we got? Okay, I tell you what we got to do. Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. We forgot all about old Michael. I wouldn't forget about him. Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. You got any kind of roofing issues, give Michael a call. 270-707-ROOF. He's got a good crews together. They're ready, willing, and able to come to you, whether it be commercial or residential. He will be there. 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina, and boy, that's a nice place to visit. Mark and I have both been there. And it's right there on Kentucky Lake. We'll show you the camera there here in just a second. Here's what it looks like at the campground, though.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
And Eric Brake says Christian County is not within the excessive rainfall forecast either, so that should help everyone's state of mind. Yeah, we could take some rain. I mean, we could take a few inches before we start having any problems because we have been on the dry side. Not overly so, but I think I'm going to stop with commercials right here, and I want to show you guys the Lakeside Campground camera right there. That's what it looks like. Lakeside Campground Marina, and there's the camera there, 73 degrees. This is on Kentucky Lake. You can see a little breeze blowing. Let's see, it looks like it's about 6 miles an hour. It's mostly cloudy. The dew point's at 61, so yeah, they're capable of getting some severe as well. So far, nothing approaching them or anywhere else in this particular area. We are still watching. I tell you what else, too, is that Sonicor got us a new camera for Yellowstone. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, there it is. I'm glad to have it back because we had lost it for a while, and it's finally back. Man, that'd be a great place to go camping. Well, maybe not camping. I don't know if I'd want to camp there on that or not.
I think there's too many bears around there for me to worry about camping, at least in a tent.
Yeah, there's bears and buffalo and wolves and
cougars
and then there's geysers that blow up. And I guess that's Old Faithful.
Aliens that come down? No.
I guess that's Old Faithful. They're smoking. I don't know if that's it or
probably.
I thought they had walkways a little closer to it, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. But it has erupted for the day already.
Yes.
Let's see here. Angie Page Bartlett. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. Owensboro going to have storms tonight. Oh, and she says rattlesnakes. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I bet there are some rattlers there.
Yeah.
So let's look at Owensboro.
Could get some storms. Yeah, Owensboro could get some storms tonight. You are in at least you are in that severe thunderstorm watch till 9 p.m. So you're right on the edge of it. Evansville is right on the edge of it. We'll have to see what this next batch coming up. The northern batch seems like it's going to be north of them, but the next batch coming in, it's down in Arkansas or down in eastern Missouri right now, just about to the boot heel.
And you can see the crawl down here below.
What that does.
This crawl down here below the screen gives you the counties that are involved in that severe thunderstorm watch. Let's see here. Let me get out of this one. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that new camera he got there. Here is Colorado Springs. Again, I think this is a boring camera we got. I'm going to ask him to change cameras to something else from Colorado. It's got to be better than this one. All you ever see is this, and you never see much in the way of snow or anything falling.
Yeah.
They must be mighty dry there.
Yeah, see if you can get us a camera up on Pikes Peak.
Oh, that would be pretty neat. Let's check the traffic. Let's see, what time is it? It's 4:43 on a Wednesday afternoon, so it's almost time for the traffic to be going on. Here is Peacher's Mill and Providence. I finally got it right. Had to think about it for a second, yeah. And traffic's not bad there. School bus is moving. Everything's quiet overall. And then here is exit 4. It's backed up a little bit, back up there to the Sam's Club. And this is where you get on exit 4 there at I-24 going north towards Kentucky. And so it's looking a little backed up. The next one is, this is looking back towards the mall. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I can't tell. There's Psycho. It says, "Sup, just finished eating again." He did consume some serious venison burgers we had here earlier today, Anyway, then here is Riverside Drive and 2nd. Always backed up here. Look at that. Backed up, way up there. Whew. But the traffic is moving, though, so you don't have much of a wait. Let's go down to exit 11. And exit 11 is looking okay. It's a little backed up for traffic lights. And then let's go to Madison, Highway 76. Oh, good grief. Come on here. Get off here. My fingers are just, my magic fingers want to just go, go, go. Okay. Here is Peacher's Mill and the 101st. And might as well take a look down at Tiny Town, just below the Kentucky-Tennessee border. And traffic's not bad there. And where else do we want to go? I know where we need to go. Let's go to one of my favorite places, Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
You can't see him. I bet to ask him to get another camera of that, because this one is often obscured. This time it's got a lot of haze and fog and mist there. But look at how deep the snow is. That is some deep snow. Wow.
Yeah. They've had a lot of snow there this year.
They sure have. Let's get back. Let's go to Houston while we're just out gallivanting around. Typical big city. Traffic jam, haze, smog. Ugh. Did I mention I don't like big cities? I'm not much into.
It makes you glad you live where you do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but Niagara Falls is a good camera. I just like to see a little bit better. Let's go to Kansas City. I don't see Tracy Rain. We don't have our Kansas City camera. I'm going to have him look about that too. That That had just started cropping up here recently. So let's go to Scottsville, Kentucky.
Whoops.
I don't have that either. Maybe it's something besides the cameras. Well, what about, let's go to LaGrange. Okay, we got LaGrange.
Yeah, looks wet.
It's been raining up there. That's just east of Louisville. And then let's look the other direction. And this one is showing some rain on the lens. A nice day for a stroll along the park area. There's some picnic tables. All you need is a picnic basket, as Yogi Bear would say.
Yeah, and an umbrella.
And an umbrella. That's right. Let's see here. What else do we got here? Want to look at? Let's go to Louisville. Yeah, there's got to be something going on with some of the streams. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. What about elevator cam? There we go. Here's Southern Hopkinsville, looking out on Skyline Drive, and guess who's there? There's Kroger, and it's John Bryant. I bet he's back there. If he sees, he's going to come running up front, going outside, and jumping up and down and waving right about there somewhere. Oh, he's so much fun. Carl Latham, where's the broom ball game? We'll look at that here in just a minute. I'll see if we got anything going on the broom ball here in just a minute. But this is Southern Hopkinsville as you look out across the area. It's really a pretty nice looking day there. And here's the Katie's camera, downtown Katie's. All's quiet and peaceful with the world there. And here's the WKDZ camera, looking at I-24 6880 from atop the WKDZ studios in Trigg County. All quiet. Okay, let's see, where else have I got? Okay, I know where we want to go. Let's go look at the broom ball. There we go. Is it going to come up? There it is.
There it is.
It looks like it's got water in it now. I bet it's melting.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine so.
They got
some warmer temperatures. And
look how deep that snow is along the sidewalk. Wow.
I see.
This is Houghton, Michigan, isn't it, Mark?
Mm-hmm. Houghton, Michigan, up on the Keweenaw Peninsula.
Here's a different view from Houghton, Michigan. This is a little inlet part of the Great Lakes. It separates this two. It's I don't know if that's a big island or what it is, but it goes over to.
It's actually a canal.
It's what is it?
It's actually a canal across the peninsula,
yeah.
And there's a big lake right there along it.
But look at how heavy that snow is. Look at the top of that building. You can see a lot of heavy snow up on top. How deep it is. Wow.
Yep.
Kind of a pretty shot, though. But you know what? We're not looking at this. We want to look at something else. We want to look at. Let's look at Myrtle Beach. Yes, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, not Florida. South Carolina. It is a pretty shot. And this is what the weather in South Carolina looks like. And I know some people like to go to South Carolina. And Myrtle Beach is actually a pretty nice spot.
Yeah.
Look at that Ferris wheel. I guess there's people actually riding it. Huh.
Yeah, it is. It's in motion today. It's been kind of still the last few times we've seen it.
I know. Yeah, I haven't seen anything moving on, but look, the flags show that there's a little breeze going on. A few down here on the beach. A little cool yet to be bathing suit time, I guess.
Yeah. They probably had some rain too. That sand looks wet.
Yeah, it does. Oh, look, they're playing volleyball. Huh, kind of neat. I guess this is like a beachfront thing where you walk through and all the stores and stuff.
Yep.
Angie Page Bartlett says, my brother lives in Myrtle Beach. And Eric Briggs says, broomball court becomes the polar plunge pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat, though. Let's see, what other beach we got here? We've got Panama City. That's in Florida. But it's a windy day. I haven't seen good beach scenes yet. Myrtle Beach is a really good-looking shot, but these just look kind of, I don't know. I've been to Panama City Beach. I don't recognize this part of it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
It's a pretty
low.
beach, but this is kind of the off season, so.
Yeah. And then here is, well, here was Manhattan Beach, but we don't have it with us, so that's another one we'll look at a little later. So let's just come back to us right here, and we'll watch this storm. Here it is.
Yeah, it's continuing to make its way kind of eastward.
It is. And yeah, it's still got that purple center to it. That means it's pretty intense. And
it's just about caught up with that little storm that was forming out ahead of it.
Yeah, is that this one right here?
I don't know. Click your cursor. I can't see it.
Might be this one, because it looks like it's robbing the energy from it.
Mm-hmm.
It is still severe. This one right here has a special weather statement on it. Half-inch hails, radar indicated 40-mile-an-hour winds. Going back here.
Mm-hmm.
Another little small cells popped up around Caruthersville, Haiti, Missouri. Let's see if we can see that from Dyersburg here. So that'd probably be this darker area over here, just to the right of the sun. 80 degrees. Dew point 62, so they're well within range of the severe possibilities. Let's see.
Yeah. They actually have us forecast to be around 80 to 81 on Friday here. But then they start to cool it back down a little bit. They keep us in the upper 60s to low 70s pretty well throughout the forecast period.
Well, that's probably good, because if it gets any more, I'd be mighty worried about severe possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
These cypress trees, I hadn't noticed them. This is Sunset Boat Ramp over at Reelfoot Lake. The lake was formed when the New Madrid earthquake occurred, the big one back in 1811, 1812. That whole area sank and the Mississippi River ran backwards to fill it in. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Check out the Metropolis camera here real quick. And everything's quiet there. So do we have anywhere that has any snow falling that we have cameras on?
You probably, I don't know, check the one up in Washington State. We don't have any northern tier cameras through there, through the Dakotas or anything else like that.
Look at this. Look, the windmill farm out here.
Yeah.
That's
at Amarillo.
Amarillo, Texas. Okay, yeah, it's usually pointed a different direction. This is pointing out to the, looks like it pointed, let's see, the shed is here. It's pointing north.
North.
Okay, Eric, you probably need to take care of that one. I'm not sure if that's spam.
It is true. I have seen the daffodils are up everywhere.
That's true.
We are not done with winter yet. Believe me when I tell you, we are not done with winter yet.
Just keep an eye on it, Eric, and see if anything changes there.
Yeah. We still have at least one good hurrah of winter, I think, and that's probably going to be coming about middle of next week, maybe a little past.
Okay, they're getting ready to, looks like they're getting ready to issue a watch in this area right here.
But they already have a watch in.
40% chance they're going to issue it. This would be an additional watch, I think, to that one.
Yeah.
This would be in Fort Worth, Texas, everybody. So there's nothing to concern us here. I'm just kind of looking around, see what other cameras might be out here we might want to take a look at. Let's look at Abilene. That's a pretty green shot, because usually this place here is just brown as it can be.
Yeah. They've had a little bit of rain, and looks like, and although, is that haze or is that dust on the horizon?
That could be dust.
Yeah. You know what happens when they get dust?
We get dirty rain.
Yeah, we get dirty rain. So
62 degrees there. Let's see. We've got another camera up here in the Seattle, Washington area. Pacific Weather Watch. And it's raining. I believe it rains there all the time.
Probably so. They get a lot of rain in the Pacific Northwest.
Kind of nice to look at, though. I still don't see anything from Mount Shasta. Used to be one of the nicest cameras we saw out there. There's Mount St. Helens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't have hardly any cameras anywhere out west, and all of a sudden one pops up about as far west and north as you can get.
Yep.
And still be in the U.S.
We may need to do some searching, see if we can find some more cameras out here. I'm sure there's others out there. Here's Mount Shasta right here. Okay, I don't see nothing out there. We're going to come back to our neck of the woods.
Yeah. You know, Cyclone Port did, or at least if they're still there, do have a couple of beach cameras down on the Florida East Coast.
All right. There's one right here. It's Fort Myers, I believe. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Must be a kind of a private beach.
Well, what's the name on the camera?
Louis Blues Bar and Grill.
Louis Blues Bar and Grill.
That's why it's got so many cars here in the parking lot, I guess. Wonder what that guy was doing back there in the bushes.
And there should be another one just north of on the coast up there.
This is it. Oh, that's what I just looked at. I saw another one right here.
Oh, it's south of it. Okay, it's different. Yeah, that's the one.
Ocean Grill, Vero Beach. Now that's a nice shot.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, this is some kind of air conditioning thing. I was thinking, so what is this here, a walkway?
Partition, that's a clothing optional beach. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, look at that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's 77 degrees there, so it's a pleasant day.
Yeah.
Don't see anything else down here. Too bad we don't have nothing from Key West.
That would be a good camera.
Yeah, it would. We just have to keep looking. One of these days they'll add some more cameras, and then we'll be able to look at them.
This is just to let you all know we do poke around on Radar Omega when we're not broadcasting and see if they've got new cameras up in different places. Or
some strange looking plants. That's in Red Level, Alabama.
Yep.
Well, there's Chattanooga. Okay, now, thank you, Eric. Let me go through a couple more sponsors while we're here before I forget them. I don't want to forget them because I've got a new one coming here for these guys at All Clean. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a commercial that will knock your socks off. Watch this.
As temperatures drop into a hard freeze, remember this. Frozen and burst pipes can cause major water damage fast, often inside walls where you can't see it. A few quick tips can help reduce risk. Let faucets drip slightly, open cabinet doors under sinks to allow warm air to circulate, and know where your main water shutoff is located. If a pipe does freeze or burst, All Clean Services offers 24/7 emergency response, free moisture inspections, and insurance billing to help protect your home quickly. And if water damage ruins your floors, AKS Flooring and Design Center can help with repair and replacement. If a pipe freezes or bursts, don't wait. Save this number now. 270-889-9645. That's 270-889-9645.
I'll tell you what, that is a great commercial, but you just wait, Mark. You saw that new commercial? It is really, really good. The next one I want to show you is Leon's second commercial, Pennyroyal Auction.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at pennyroyalauctioncenter.com.
Okay, and I also don't want you to forget about our good friends over at Pampered Pets. If you need a place to take your fur baby to leave for a day or two, take a look at this. You might want to consider them. Watch this.
Going out of town? Just away for the day? Need a place for your furry four-legged friend to stay? Is Rover looking a little shaggy? Visit Pepper Pets at 101 Johnston's Trace in Hopkinsville. They offer grooming, daycare, and the best boarding accommodations around. They have top-of-the-line boarding suites, a large outdoor run, and an indoor play area your pet will love. They also have an experienced groomer and a top-of-the-line grooming facility. You can have peace of mind knowing your fur baby is well cared for when you're apart. So when you have to be away from your furry best friend, make sure they get peppered at Pampered Pets. They're located on Dawson Springs Road before you get to Eagle Way Bypass. Call them at 270-889-9494.
And that really is a good facility, I'll tell you. Also, I don't want you to forget about our good friends at the locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs and Tom's Family Pharmacy. Here we go.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
All right. Let's see. I think that pretty well takes care of our commercials. Let me make sure I've got everybody in. I think I do. I do want to mention Finish Line Car Wash. I mean, I tell you what, I went by there. You and I went by there yesterday, I think it was, and ran through it. Oh my gosh, it looks. I had to put on sunglasses to even look at my vehicle. It is that shiny. I'm so proud of them. I got to tell you, go by there and get your car washed. Mention David Powell, Weather and Wisdom, that you saw it there. Maybe they'll give you something. I don't know, but just go by there and get your car washed because they really do a good job. It looks like it's been detailed whenever I went through mine. So anyway, take care of yourselves on that, and I hope you'll tell them you saw them here on Weather and Wisdom Channel. Let's see here. Stephanie Rook says, "Hi, David, Mark. Are we needing to watch tonight near Clarksville?" Mark?
I don't think so. All the activity is going to be pretty well north and to the west of at least Hopkinsville and probably up along the Ohio River. So I think Clarksville's in pretty good shape for the night.
Yeah, and Eric Brake is helping out. Also, he says Clarksville's not within any warned areas tonight at all, so you're going to be good. Mike Slater says that East Coast Florida camera was not Fort Myers. Fort Myers on Florida on the West Coast. Thank you, Mike. I realized that. Yeah, I mentioned which camera it was after I looked at the wording on it. He also says the car wash uses something in the spray that really does a great job to shed water on the windshield during rains. I think it's called graphene. That's what I had done to mine, was the graphene wash. And I'm telling you, yes, sir, you better. I don't remember how much it costs, but it is really, really good. It does the best job, and it's amazing. Thank you for that, Mike. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Was there anything else we need to talk about? No birthdays. I don't see any birthdays out there. So no birthdays. I don't get to play the birthday song and jam to it. So, dang, it looks like, Mark, how long have we been on? Almost an hour. So, yeah. Okay, Mike Slater says it's $15 for that. So, I'm telling you, it's worth every penny. It really is. Okay, so I guess unless somebody has something else major, we're going to go ahead and start shutting this down. Again, I don't think there's anything to worry about on severe weather for our area. Maybe up along the Ohio River, but even there, it doesn't look like it's doing too much. In fact, that storm we've been watching is actually winding down now, this one.
Yeah, it does look to be kind of starting to run out of steam a little bit.
It does. This hook might be interesting, but I don't really...
I've been trying to watch that. There was a little bit of rotation in that earlier, but it's kind of broken up.
Yeah, it's diffusing. Okay. Well, Stephanie Rogue says, "Thanks, guys, as always, and I hope everybody else is having a great time." Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have enjoyed the show and you like what you see. If there had been severe weather, it would be wall-to-wall on covering the severe weather. And I appreciate you joining us. And look at what John Bryant said. He says, "And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here." Thank you, John. I appreciate you saying that because I'm going to say the same thing. All right, Mark, got any last words?
Everyone have a great evening. Again, you can watch your radar on the 24/7 channel here. If you're worried about where the storms are at the moment, that'll keep a good track on them for you. And otherwise, I don't think we've got a whole lot to worry about. If you live up along the Ohio River, do keep your eyes and ears open. There could be some stronger storms up in that area. Otherwise, have a great evening, and we'll see you again Friday.
And I'm showing you the 24/7 channel right now, so you can see what it's got on it. It's still under construction. We've got some things we're doing to it, so that's the reason it's a wide view and everything. But it'll be different here soon. So just keep an eye on it. If you want to watch radar, there you go. There's a good radar shot you can watch. And anyway, I hope you guys like it. And well, I guess that's all we got. So if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share.